to no one, and welcome to my video. Before we get started, I would like to say, if everyone can please hit the like and subscribe button, as it does help my channel grow. Now, back to the video. I believe I have solved TF2's bot problem, and I bet you're asking how. Well, what I did was I took stats of every single casual game mode 5 times. And the stats may surprise you. Now I do want to remind you guys that my stats may be completely different from what you guys get. I may have gotten completely lucky and ran into very few hackers, or ran into a shit ton. So, you know, take this with a large grain of salt. Now, let's start with attack and defend. Within the 5 times I played attack and defend, I only came across one hacker. There wasn't that many. And every single time a hacker did join, they would get kicked within a short period of time before they were able to deal any damage. If I had to say, I give this game mode a 0 out of 5. Since the due of lack of hackers, I say this game was very playable. Let's move on to capture the flag. Poor capture the flag, that thing has been overrun with hackers and is virtually nearly unplayable. Within the 5 games that I played, I came across 20 hackers in total, and you either came across a completely bot-filled game where you couldn't even walk out your spawn, or you came across 2 to 3 bots on each team fighting and killing everyone at the same time. I would have to just give this game mode a 4 out of 5. 3 out of the 5 games that I played were completely full of hackers. 2 out of 5 had hackers on the other side, and the other 2 and the 1 out of 5 were completely clear bots. But that was so uncommon, you might as well just avoid this game mode at all costs. Next up is control point. In this game mode, I surprisingly came across virtually almost no hackers. It is very clean. Within the 5 games I played, I came across at least 2 hackers. Maybe 3, but at the same time, they were kicked before they were able to deal any damage. I have to give this game mode a 2 out of 5, as virtually there were no hackers. Next is King of the Hill. Out of the 5 games that I played, I came across at least 14 hackers. Strangely, they were all bot heavies, not the casual sniper bots, which is strange. But besides that, within like the 5 games, each game was either infested with bots or had virtually no bots. If you ask me, you should just avoid this game mode entirely. 3 out of 5. 2 out of 5 were hacker infested, 1 out of 5 were completely safe. And the other 2 were free from hackers most of the time. Now, final one is Payload. Within the 5 games that I played, I came across virtually no hackers, which is both shocking and surprising. I was expecting at least a whole bunch, but seeing as I didn't come across any, I would say this game was completely safe, and we should play this game as much as we can. 0 out of 5. Now, I do want to remind everyone that this is my experience. I may not have all the correct stats or perfect stats. In fact, I think my information is completely wrong, and you should take this with major shit ton of salt, as you know, I only played 5 games. I wasn't able to get all the information I could have gotten. But back on topic, from the limited data that I have gathered, I would highly recommend people to stay away from King of the Hill and Capture the Flag, as those have the most bots and the most heavily infested, and I believe I know why and how we could potentially solve it. Now, the bots mainly play on Capture the Flag and King of the Hill is because they can theoretically easily win the game and make the game last on forever. For example, Capture the Flag. The enemy team has to capture the intel 3 times to win the game. If they don't do that, the game just goes on forever, and it virtually never ends. And that's what the hacker bots want. The bots want the game to go on forever so you can get the most kills. And if the game doesn't end, you can just keep on going. As long as the other team doesn't leave the game, they can virtually keep on killing. For King of the Hill, all you need to do is control one area that has a lot of choke points and isn't very well balanced. Now, I do want to remind everyone that my information is flawed. It's not perfect. I 100% confidently got different information than you guys have gotten. I may have gotten extremely lucky and have not gotten as accurate as you guys, but that's what I got, and that's the information that I'm saying right now. If you have gotten similar or completely different things, leave a comment. And if you believe my information is wrong, or any way that I could fix it, also leave a comment. I'm willing to see your guys' side and what the hell is going on. Now, one last time I have to ask you guys to please hit the subscribe button and the bell. Also hit like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Good luck.